Maybe that's the first time I've heard you say that, bro.
Box again. Dead. That was
Nice.
clean. I'm clipping that.
Shakedown.
Yo, what's up guys, what's up? So guys, I'm here bringing you guys the best flipping settings video of your lifetime, my guy. Okay, this is the settings that got me 7k points. You know, this is the settings that make me consistently place in cash cups, just joking. But we got 5 hours still this cash cup, so we'll see how we go. You know, might make earnings, who the flip knows? Okay, right now we're chilling with a Racer Girl skin. Yeah, let's go. First up, we got our colorblind settings, okay? These are very important. Okay, for me, this is very important for me because as a streamer, I want my game to look as smooth as hell, my guy, okay? I want a baby's butt on my fucking stream, okay? I'm telling you. That might sound real saucy, but I'm telling you, if my game looks nice, then you guys are going to enjoy the stream. So, yeah, this is what I found the best looking Tritanope 6 with 125 brightness. No motion blur. I just don't find it good for comp, in my opinion. I'm also a comp player, so you already know the vibes. So yeah, guys, this is just my settings over here. But preferred item slots. One thing I must recommend is you shouldn't be binding anything except your AR and your shotgun. Okay, that is the only things you need to bind. The reason why is when I first tested out this when I first tested this out. So let's say if I had my consumable slot right there, right? And I tried picking up a chug cannon, you know? I tried picking up a chug cannon. It would go up to these 2 slots or these 2 slots, right? These 2 slots or these 2 slots right here, okay? And if I tried picking up chug cannon, it would drop my minis, okay? So I tried picking up my minis back, it would drop the chug cannon because, you know, the chug cannon are in one of these 2 slots. So, and plus, it doesn't really matter that much. You know, you could really just fix your inventory. We've all gotten used to the fact that we could just change our inventory fast. And you're probably like, Kodakama, why don't you just set it over here? Well, little Timmy, my guy, okay? There's a thing called having a sniper, you know, and, you know, maybe an SMG over here, you know. That's why I just genuinely don't like running consumable slots. I just like running AR and shotgun. I just think that's the best you could possibly run with that. Yeah. Let's keep going down. Guys, if you guys are a comp player, I must recommend turning off these 2 settings. Confirm edit on release and flip and disable pre-edit option. I'm telling you, if you are a competitive player, you need these 2. Okay, you need these 2 to be off. Okay, there might be some pro players that run confirm and release, but I'm telling you, there are far better pro players that don't use this, and you're gonna be far better off. Okay, you're probably like, Kodakama, man. Like, listen, bro, I'm telling you, dude. Like, it makes me edit a lot faster. Well, I don't give a shit, man. Okay, listen. You could get the exact same speed with single bind editing. Okay. 2. You can have more control over your edits because, you know, you could look around while editing, you know. Actually helps your aim because whenever you edit, you could move your cursor to the opponent, then edit, okay? Unlike with confirm and on release, wherever you move your cursor, that's where you're, you know, flipping editing. That's why you have more control of your edits, helps your aim when you're editing, and also, you just stop being a Timmy. You could achieve the same amount of speed. And for disable pre-edit option, listen, this takes a while to get used to. I'm telling you, it takes a while to get used to. Maybe it takes like maybe 3 days to get used to if you're, you know, if you disabled it. But turn this off, please, okay? Because every pro player, okay, these 2 are very competitive settings, competitive based settings. So if you're not a competitive player, you don't necessarily need to have these off. But if you are, must recommend. So the reason why I want you to have this off is because pro players like 4ZR, Badil, Epic Whale, Arkarim, you know, like those players are using pre-edit option. Like they're using pre-edits in things like endgame, things like in high-end games like FNCS Grand Finals, Heats, Cash Cups, you know, like important. You can even, dude, you've seen, if you guys watch Martos, you could see him shit on kids in his latest video, with the pre-edits. I'm telling you, dude. If you're a competitive player, you want to shit on some kids, pre-edit option off. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna save some lives. Yeah, I just have replays on, you know, just have it on because I just want to run some cinematics, you know, for some montages, stuff like that. But I probably will recommend turning these off when you're playing scrimmy games. When you're playing scrimmy games, I recommend turning these off because you know they lower your frames, you know, they just overall they just don't help your game. But if you're trying to, you know, if you're streaming like me, just playing you're not playing a tournament or anything, just have these on. It doesn't matter. HUDs. I recommend having all of these on. I really don't care. It doesn't really matter what you have on, to be honest. I have it all on. 90 HUD scale. I really not a fan of people that use HUD scales at 28 because it's like a mini box in the corner. So yeah. And I also want my viewers to see what ammo I got. So you know the vibes. Okay, we're on our fucking sensitivity. Okay, the long-awaited sense. Okay, boys. So guys, we got 7x. 6Y 39.4 targeting sensitivity and scope sensitivity 18. Now guys, I really recommend having a high. So I would recommend even if you're on controller, I recommend running 70 plus. Okay guys, if you guys want to be good with sniper, okay, 70 plus is the way. Go 70 and above. So you could go from 70 to flipping 100. Okay. Now, the whole reason why I believe you should just do that, it's just genuinely because, what do you call this? Because having slow, like, scope sensitivity is not the way. Because you want to flick onto your opponents, onto your targets, man. You should really want to flick on it, okay? You don't want to be grandma speed turning, okay, and then you're just going to miss your shot because your cross is not going to be fast enough, okay? But for targeting sensitivity, I recommend having 45 and below. That's really my recommendation. Because you want this to be, you know, a little bit slow, but not too, you know, not too fast either. So, yeah. But one sensitivity that might confuse all of you guys is the 7 and 6. Why are they different? Well, the whole reason they're different is because, one, they help my flicks like this. Okay, so if I try flicking upright, you know, that's going to use my, my Y. If I try flicking here, that's gonna use my X. But if I try flicking right here, that's in between. So that's gonna be 6.5. It's gonna be 6.5 in between. So if I start flicking from here, down here, down here, that's gonna be 6.5. Now the reason why I want it to be a mid ground between sensitivities is so it's a lot easier to track people like jumping like this. So if someone's like jumping like that, it's a lot easier to track them in box, far away. It's just genuinely a lot easier if you're, you know, tracking for people. Using different X and Y sensitivities are a lot more beneficial for, you know, tracking, shit like that. Aim. Yeah, just running through my controller settings. I don't run controller, chat. If you guys are wondering, I used to run controller back in the day, but nah, nah I don't. Yeah, so we just have video sound effects. By the way, chat, please don't be a dumbass and use visual sound effects, okay? Listen, you might see like flipping Bitsicles use this sensitivity. I mean, not sensitivity, the setting. It's ass. Okay, listen, especially if you're in 60 FPS, it's ass. Okay, let me tell you why. When you're in endgame, all you're gonna see is flipping footsteps around your whole screen. It's gonna drop your frames. You're gonna get distracted. You're gonna get flashbanged like a black guy called Requise flashbanged their shit, okay? From Modern Warfare 2, holy shit, I cannot speak though. Yeah, but please don't use it. Honestly, big black guy, Requise gonna shit on you. So yeah, don't use that, please. Okay, now we're on my keybinds. Ooh. So yeah, we have pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard. Check it out. Now for my building, the whole reason why I have these out the way it is so that way each finger is dedicated to a build bind, and I don't have to take my movement fingers off the, you know, to build. So what I mean by the movement fingers is, you know, if you're a KBM player like me, you know, it's KBM settings, so it's your index, your middle finger, and your ring finger. Those three are doing your WASD or ESDF, you know, whatever you're using. All I know is that you have movement keybinds, okay? If you're a normal person like me, you use WASD which I do. Okay, notice how left shift, I use my pinky for that. My two mouse buttons, they're on my other hand, you know. And for V, I use my thumb to reach that. Since I edit with G, I use my thumb to edit with G as well. So yeah, build that G as well. It doesn't really matter what this is, to be honest. I just use G for that as well. Place building, yeah, the whatevs. Reset builds, yeah. Please, if you're on KBM, use scroll reset. If you guys don't know how to bind it, just bind your scroll wheel down. Like just click this and then scroll down, and then click this, scroll down. Yep, see, go down as well. Yep. And then we have the usual emotes, the misc, stuff like that. But now I'm pretty sure I ran through all the important settings. All the important settings. Yeah, I don't think I've missed any important settings and why I've used them. Yeah, guys, if I did miss some settings, just tell me. You know, hit me up, baby. Hit me up. Okay, guys. That should be the end for the video. Actually, yeah, that should be the end for the video. Yeah, don't say. Yeah, well, don't say that. But yeah, guys, that's really it. If you guys enjoyed the video, love you guys. I have a little announcement to make. So, guys, I want to get back in streaming. A lot of people saying my streaming schedule sucks. It is. I'm gonna try my best to start daily streaming and post one video per day. Not per day, per week. So the videos I'm thinking about, the series I'm starting, that I will start, is a how-to video, how-to series. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to, I'm gonna teach you guys some box fighting moves, some pro level moves, So Dazzle, watch out, man. Watch out, Dazzle. Listen, I know you watching this video right now. Okay? Listen, once I drop that video, I know all the views coming from you. So, latest, guys. Yeah. So, that's a little sneak peek on my settings. Latest.